So you write decent music already and finally you want to find your first paid project. So in this video, I want to give you a few helpful starting points. So let's jump right into this. And if you keep this in mind, you should find your first paid project in around about 90 days from now. Big question, why do I know that? Because I help composers getting their first 5-figure project in the industry without having any credits at all. In another case, somebody even got their first positive reply within 2 minutes after sending out an application email. So please do not scrub around in this video, stick with me for a second and we'll make sure to get you the best results. So first things first, you have to change your mindset in regards to the following. Too many composers take care of their arrangement, the mixing, the mastering, sample libraries and plugins. They spend as much time as possible to get the best result when it comes to their music. But then I see a lot of composers trying to apply, for example, a video game project, and out of 100 application emails, they don't even get a single rejection email. And then they think their problem is the music, so they go back to their studio, to their digital audio workstations, and try to improve it. And this becomes kind of like a cycle, optimizing the music, no success, optimizing music again, and so on. So if you write decent or good music already, the problem isn't your music. You don't need to get perfect. You don't need to get to kind of like a John Williams level to get your first gig. So please keep in mind that before anyone can listen to your demo reel, they have to click the subject line in your email first. So maybe instead of working off your music 100% of the time, maybe invest a few percent in optimizing the subject line of your email. Okay, second point, many composers believe that they continuously have to impress the customers, the clients, the companies that they want to work with. And this results in sending out lots of credits or awards that they have won, or that they started playing piano at the age of 3. And by the way, did you ever see someone applying at a company and mentioning explicitly that they have been 8 or 9 months old when they started walking? So getting back on topic, the main problem is that hobby composers don't have any credits at all most of the time when they are starting out. One thing, rather than impressing with as much information as possible, try to gather as much attention as possible. So for example, if you want to find work in the video games industry, slip into a video games character, not only on your demo reel, but also in your application emails. So instead of a composer asking for work with a specific company, be a bard, for example, asking for work in the local tavern. Or be a space pilot and using their AI board computer to think about the next mission they are going on. Be a little bit creative here. So the next point, in your application and networking processes, try to analyze what worked and what didn't. So many composers go a specific way. They follow this path because they think it is the only way possible. And however, suddenly things don't work out and they believe they have tried everything possible, and in the worst case, lose interest and give up. So always make sure to analyze your processes. No matter if it's in your application email, how you network with people, the way you talk to people, or the content of your social networks. There is no ultimate and correct only way. The only thing that you can do is do, analyze, improve, and repeat. Okay, so the fourth point, you all heard these terms about self-promotion, marketing, and I'm really surprised what composers really think marketing or self-promotion is. Self-promotion is running Google or Facebook ads, and it needs expert knowledge, so it requires a specific skill set, and therefore it is way too complex to learn. The thing is, correct self-promotion and marketing starts with a very few simple things. So understanding first that simply shouting out, hey, check out my new tracks, check out my new album, is not really the most effective way to present your work. Also, another point, Facebook page likes don't pay the bills. And when it comes to YouTube, I see many composers aiming to get like the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours to enable the monetization of YouTube. But then again, I can tell you that on my account with around about 18,000 subscribers, the monetization is probably something between 50 and 100 bucks per month. Of course, I appreciate that money, but to make it short, there are, let's say, other strategies on how to make more money. Okay, so let's talk about point number 5, your demo reel and the way how you present yourself. Of course, it is cool and of advantage if you can produce and compose in many styles of music. However, when you present yourself, especially your demo reel, try to niche down a little bit. So imagine you apply at a video games company that focuses a little bit more on cartoonish children video games. Then there is one video game developer that invests these 5 to 8 seconds of time to check out your demo reel, and the first thing they see is kind of like a trailer for a zombie ego shooter. You know what I'm trying to say. So what to do here? Niche down into a very specific branch of the audio industry and then also tailor your demo reel towards this specific branch. And always keep that in mind. If you speak to as many people as possible, nobody in particular feels really addressed. So another situation, imagine you use SoundCloud as your demo reel. And then there is this video producer, video game developer, or whoever out there listening to your music, but getting distracted by a phone call. So that potential client ends the call, and in the meantime, SoundCloud suggested another artist. And suddenly that potential client goes, wow, that is awesome music. We have to hire that person. So congratulations, you forwarded the gig to another composer. Kind of nice, but my next point is treat your demo reel like a landing page with only one purpose. That potential client calling you or that potential client sending you an email asking you to work with them. So every link, for example, to your homepage, every social media icon leading to all of these social networks out there is one more additional decision leading away from getting you hired. And last but not least, if you need help with this or you have questions, feel free to use the comment section below and also check out the link in the video description. I'm always there for you. Thanks for watching this video.